Your rosé. I'll introduce him here in just a second as we're
in your last
Yeah, we're ready to go. I've got 2 of them open. I figured 4 bottles for one person might be a bit much.
yeah, at least limited to 2 like we did. Okay.
All right. All the proper functions are activated.
All right. Does it say we're live?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Here we go.
I'm gonna put this down just a little bit. I can sit. Okay.
Perfect.
Hello, everyone. Everybody's coming in. Look at this. What are we gonna start with first? Rosé? Isn't that what you always say, babe?
I always love to start with rosé.
We're gonna do our cocktail wine, the rosé, to start out with.
That's nothing. We're not discriminating against rosé though. That's just what I say because it's yummy.
So
You don't need a cocktail is what I mean. The rosé is in place of a cocktail.
yeah, well, the cocktail to start out a meal in a lot of cases. That's rosé is what is a great way to start out. So we've got 4 wines we're going to be featuring today, and we're having incredible Hawaiian food. And I'm just going to say this before we get started: there's no way I'm going to eat all this, but I'm going to eat like a king. And you know what? In Hawaii, they eat a lot of food when they celebrate. They really pile it on, and we didn't want to spare that experience. But babe, this is awesome. All right, so we'll start out the wines.
Let's start pouring the wine because I'm thirsty.
Okay.
I've been cooking in the kitchen all day. How are you, Peter? Are you cooking away?
Yes, I am. I went with a very summery menu, not so much Hawaiian, but I have a watermelon salad with mint and feta cheese, and some shish kebab with an orzo recipe I'll tell you about. That's my creation. And I have the I skipped the rosé because I have the Sauvignon Blanc and the Donna, which I'll pair with these foods.
Fabulous.
Very nice.
So on a side note, I understand that Zin is in order and shipping out.
Yes, it is. And if Adele gets her camera going, we can see a picture. We can see a bottle of it.
It's on.
I think she's back there, but doesn't seem to have her camera again, so maybe not.
Her camera's on. I just her on mute.
Hello,
Yeah.
hello. Are you
Hello.
Hope you guys all have a glass
Yes.
of wine in your hand. If you don't,
there? Oh, I don't.
It's time for the toast. I already took a sip because we had our cocktail wine, the rosé. I think we should do the toast with the Sauvignon Blanc.
that's fine.
You okay with that?
Pour away.
Okay, I'm gonna pour this.
Like I'm gonna say no to wine.
Actually, I'm gonna pour off. We're gonna take some time to respect our wines here.
That's what we were doing anyway.
You're right. I'm going back to it.
I'm just handing you more
Oh,
glasses.
okay, how many more glasses? We have so many. I love this. Okay, so we're gonna toast the Sauvignon Blanc. And then I'm gonna pour the Rickard.
And they,
We're gonna pour the Rickard and then Donna Walker so they can start breathing in the glass. So by the time we get to them, they've opened up a little bit. So when in doubt, let them breathe in the glass. We didn't have an aerator here
Yeah, or decanter. We didn't have
or
that.
decanter. There we go.
Oh,
Okay.
thanks. This one's fine. And here's
Okay. And
here's the-
here's the cab. Oh yeah.
Hey guys, we have full Hawaiian food going on. I have Moco Loco in the kitchen waiting to come in as well. But right now we have Hawaiian fried rice. We have Hawaiian pasta salad, fresh pineapple, musubi, and we have a poke bowl. So that's what we're going to be. That's what we're pairing with.
Now, it was
What are we cheering with?
almost a year ago. We had a leadership event out in Waikiki, and we had the musubi during one of the part there too, and we had to do it again just to keep the tradition going.
Mhm. That's the gap.
I'm gonna toast with the Rickard. I changed my mind.
Okay, well, there we go.
I changed my mind. So you guys know we like to open all of our wine stuff with a toast, even though we've been drinking and getting stuff ready. This is I really, really like how we're doing this once a month, and we get to bring everybody on and share a meal and express this. I'm going to just say this. This Rickard Merlot, this is the 2017 Rickard Merlot. And okay, Peter, are we slipping some out? Because I told everybody that we took the hoarded in cases.
Yeah. You decided to release your own personal inventory of it. So there's a few cases of it available.
So I think we're gonna leave it available in custom cases.
Yep.
So the Rickard 17 is available in custom cases. Is that in the inventory yet?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so this is the 2017 Rickard. Now there's a lot of new members, and you can get the word out there that never got to try it. They heard about it, never got it. Well, now's your chance, and I promise you there's no more. This is the last of the hoarding. It's the last of it. All right. So I'm gonna cheers to that amazing wine, but also I bet you there's a new Merlot coming soon, and it's in its own rights incredible. So some of you might want to do a vertical tasting, taste the 2017 and the 20, and then the new one. And
If you have any bottles left of the 2017.
If you have any.
Most people don't have any left.
And if you don't, get some right now.
Yeah, there you go.
So
So here's what good food, good friends, and good fine wine from Napa and Sonoma.
I love how you say that.
Cheers.
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 Oh, that is definitely my favorite. That's good.
And I
hope
see
you'll
we-
have your,
and I see we
glass
do
of
have
wine
a,
with us.
And I see we do have a Zinfandel sighting. So hold it up to the camera and say hello.
Hello. Can you see it?
Hello.
You have the new bottle?
Show that label. Put that label up against that camera.
Can you see it?
Raise it up.
You-
There you go.
A little over to the left.
And
There
then
we
talk.
go.
Got it?
No.
No?
We did for, yep, there we go.
Does somebody have the button letting people in? I keep moving everybody.
Yeah, I let him in.
Thank you.
So anyway, everybody else has bottles, or almost everyone has bottles of it on the way too. So
Perfect.
Yeah,
I'm taking the other approach and going to the bottles.
Yeah, we're having another run. So before we get started, do we have a date for the next month?
Yeah, June. Of course you would ask. I'll go look.
Oh, that's okay. We don't. It's July, right?
July 13th, I want to 15th. I don't know.
That's okay. It's okay, man. So we're gonna start breaking this down. Peter, you about ready to start tasting and pairing?
I'm ready. Yeah.
13th.
All right, so you guys on your calendars, 8 o'clock Eastern, July 13th, and
Barbecue themed.
it's barbecue themed, which goes with a lot of our wines.
We're just gonna start tasting with whatever comes for that shipment. I want to make sure y'all can get it. So whatever comes with that monthly shipment, then that's what we'll taste with.
All right, Niall, can you hit the button for us?
Oh, yeah, kind of an important one.
Just going.
So since we're on recording, you probably should do at least another toast. And with Father's Day coming up, here's to all the fathers out there.
Oh, I love that toast, and I'll do that with the Sauv. Fathers.
Cheers to all the fathers.
Mm. Okay.
Cheers
And to
to
start
all
the
the papas.
tasting,
What's up? What are we gonna start with, babe?
This is what we're starting with. Whatever you want to right here. Like I said, we have a poke bowl. We have the musubi I did not make because no. Fresh pineapple. We have the pasta salad, but I used a Hawaiian recipe with pineapple in it. And then also we have a fried rice right here with, again, spam and pineapple in it, you guys. I don't know if you can see that. But then
oh, wow.
and then we have moco loco, which is rice with the gravy, like a hamburger patty and egg on top of it. You can substitute with spam as well, but I did a patty.
We did a
instead.
Wagyu beef patty.
Yeah, so we have that coming as well.
Of
So we
course
can
you
grab some of these and then I'll go grab unless you want me to go grab the other and we'll just taste it all as we go. We have a couple of things for dessert, but again, I didn't make it. Yeah, it's ready. Should I go plate it up? You want to start tasting?
Let's taste and you can go play it for a second.
Okay.
I'll pause. I didn't know where to start. I'm gonna grab a fork.
I'm gonna just do a tasting. This is which one is this again? The Donna? Yeah, the Donna.
So I want the Sauvignon Blanc with
Yeah.
the poke, which is the tuna.
Quite warm here, FYI. It's quite warm here.
So you show this? If you guys can see this,
Oh, there you go. So it's got the raw tuna in it. It's got some crab. It's got
this is fresh made, like literally
yeah, a little soy, a little wasabi, and
avocado.
avocado and
What are
cucumber.
the cucumber? Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's very good for you. And like here in Hawaii, poke bowls. I don't know if they started them here, but they're everywhere.
They're everywhere here.
And they're quite delicious and filling.
But it's never as good as it is in Hawaii.
Oh, this is something like whenever you come here, this is something you definitely got to get at least once, right?
Okay, the rosé is really good with it.
Yeah, the rosé first. I'm gonna try that. Hold on.
It makes the rosé taste crisper, if you will.
Mm.
I've got a big chunk of wasabi with it though, so
Yeah, the wasabi and the soy will make it taste a lot, will sort of, yeah, would do that.
Mm.
I'm gonna try it with the Sauv Blanc. Oh, that tastes crisper. That tastes sweeter, more appley almost with the Sauv Blanc.
Really? Huh. That's an interesting, okay. And
Yeah.
well,
Hmm.
and I'm tasting, I said, the watermelon salad with feta, watermelon, feta, mint, and some white balsamic vinegar.
Yum.
A little
I
bit
love
of salt.
The white balsamic.
Mhm. Yeah, because the regular balsamic just makes it look funny. Mm.
Watermelon
And with the-
are one of my favorite. And the watermelon and feta cheese are so meant to go together.
Yeah, yeah. If you've never had it, that's how you should be having it. But having it as a salad like this with the vinegar and the salt and the feta and the mint is really good.
With wow, it makes the Merlot even sweeter with the wasabi. The wasabi just really,
Huh.
to me anyway. What do you taste?
I'm gonna have the Sauvignon, the rosé with the poke bowl.
You drank it all.
That rosé is really good, by the way. And that's me saying it, but
And he doesn't like rosé.
that rosé with that poke bowl by itself, that's just heaven. That is just it is crisper. The soy, whatever the base is that the tuna's in, it's in like a soy
Soy and wasabi.
wasabi marinade or whatever that
Yeah.
it is. With the rosé, it tastes so much better than by itself. It tastes really good with
does.
rosé. Like
I wouldn't have expected that, but
Neither did I.
It was quite refreshing.
I haven't even tried the red.
Huh.
with it. I'm gonna just tell you guys this. Well, this is fresh tuna. Like it's fresh as it
caught
gets.
today. It was caught this morning and put in a.
And we're like eating this, and it's so yummy. But man, that wine makes that pop. Okay, I'm gonna try the Sauvignon Blanc with this.
It tastes like it made the Sauv Blanc taste more like appley to me almost. I don't know if that's.
Well, okay, the flavors are different and it's pulling, but the balance. This has there's a citrus. We have a citrus taste of the Sauvignon Blanc, and it's in that with the tuna. Wow, that is good.
I think it tastes. It doesn't. I don't taste this with that. So interesting tasting. How
It's
many
kind of
you guys
interesting.
are-
'Cause
How,
I'm listening.
Niall, ask people who's pairing their food, who's eating with us, you guys. Who has their food ready to go and tasting with us. It's really good.
That is really good.
Switch off. I gotta switch off speaker view. I was trying to get a good look at that food.
It's really good.
Yeah, we wish there's more people here with us.
What was the favorite with it?
Okay, so I'll do the Merlot. Hold on, I mixed my glasses up.
The Merlot's favorite with I have to try the cab with it now.
Merlot with the tuna is the favorite, huh?
I really like it, Peter.
Okay.
Is that shocking though? I don't know if it is.
No, I went
don't
back
know, I
and
wasn't-
forth. We had some pork loin and shredded it all up, mixed up some homemade barbecue sauce, put it on there, and I kept going, Merlot, Cab Sauv, Pinot Noir, Merlot, Cab Sauv, Pinot Noir. Because it's Father's Day, like Peter said, I chose that Pinot Noir. What does that say? You say, Roy? When in doubt?
Yeah, and Pinot Noir. But
So, and it
Yep.
actually went great with the homemade barbecue
Really
sauce.
good as well. The cab milk.
It's
very-
interesting.
Makes the tannins in the cab like.
I'm doing the cab right now.
Can't taste the tannins as
Kind
much.
of a longer low now. Okay, this tuna is just really good, and I'm just gonna say I'm gonna make some of this crab with it. But
Like I said, it was fresh caught this morning, guys. So
I'm gonna tell you, like based on today, tuna. If you guys are eating tuna, I think you could have it with about any of our
any
wines.
of the wines right now, I actually am really loving it with the reds.
Hmm.
But of course,
It's
I need to go
interesting.
with Bobby.
Mm.
There's a
It's
lot of-
interesting when with my salad, I'm comparing, and the red I didn't think would work with it, and it actually almost makes the red. It brings out a smokiness to the cab.
Oh, yummy. Yum.
This
Yeah.
is more-
You're tasting it with the Donna?
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. So
And
I
then
don't know
we're
if it's the feta cheese or the mint or whatever, but
musubi.
All right, guys, we're about to go to the musubi now. But you have to just have a bite, you guys. Like, there's no other way to have that.
Yeah, it falls apart.
So it
with
is
this.
spam with the teriyaki sauce wrapped with seaweed over rice, you guys. That's what it is.
And it's best when it's hot.
Yeah. Yeah, this isn't the best musubi I've had. Okay. Rose?
Mm.
hello. You want to say hi to everyone?
It's
Come here, baby girl. Come here. Oh, I guess not.
just won't taste the difference really. I don't know if it's because it's so mild.
We
it's not
scan all
like-
these pages and see who else has got some food going on with their wines.
So I think the musubi, because it's pork.
I think it
the
needs to
white-
go with the,
Well, I did with the rosé, but I think the Sauvignon Blanc's gonna be better.
okay. Got some of the rice. There's a lot of rice this one.
The thing that is going to make the Sauvignon Blanc work is the seaweed.
That's what I was thinking as well. But and I don't mind the taste of seaweed. We eat a lot of it. Seems where it's sushi, but I mean rice is rice. It kind of goes with about anything. But the salt in this pork of the spam.
It's not as sweet with this, like it was with it's more crisp. I don't know. It's a sharper taste, I think.
Mm.
What do you think?
Well,
You gonna eat all the tuna? Why he's eating that?
I'm not the biggest musubi fan anyway, but I'm not sure that wine's gonna help. I mean, this I don't know. This is probably not the best pairing. So I would tell anybody with musubi, if you're gonna eat it hot. It's something for quick eat, but man, there's so many better foods out there. How's that?
No, it is good. It just depends on who makes it. This one's not made as well. But I want to try it with the cab because I think it will taste better with the cab.
It might.
More bite with the seaweed and a little bit of the meat. They're just
I wonder
a
if
lot
you'll
of,
get some of that smokiness like I got.
In the cab?
Yeah. A little bit more.
yep. I can taste the oaky
Yeah.
earthy kind of taste of it. Yeah, for sure. Yep.
Okay, can we move past this?
Yep.
Okay.
I found one person, Tanya. Looks like Ann Clark is enjoying a nice meal and pairing it with something. Ann, are you prepared to tell us what you're eating and what you're pairing it with? Okay. Found one for you, Tanya.
Okay. Perfect.
So actually, I I'm not eating anything grand and great. I'm just eating like rolled turkey and cheese because I've been watching my diet real well and keeping myself like
Nice.
alkaline, not acidic. But I'm drinking the Donna Walker,
Nice.
the Donna Walker. And I noticed that when I eat it if I eat it with cheese, when I go to drink the wine, it has more of a burst in my mouth, the wine.
Yeah.
It's a lot more like loud and hearty in your mouth type when I drink it with the eating cheese. So I like that. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
Yeah,
Cheese
there's a reason wine and
Awesome
cheese
thing
is
always
such a,
for wine.
yeah.
Okay.
And by the way, you don't have
to
to,
never go wrong.
Thanks for
by
sharing.
the way,
that.
don't wait for
Thank you.
something,
I'm glad
don't wait for
you're
something grand.
Eating with us.
Yeah. And yeah, don't wait for something grand to have your wine. You should be having wine with everything.
Yes.
Great point, Peter.
Yeah. Thanks, Ann.
Guys, I have shared this before, but when I have like, I get an upset tummy every time I eat a lot of the time. So by having half a glass or a glass of wine with it, it just really, really helps. I don't get the tummy aches and yeah, so definitely eat it with anything.
So between you and Peter and Rory, you're much bigger experts than myself and anybody here. The only question I have, was wine created for cheese or was cheese created for wine?
That's a great question.
It is a great question.
I know
Well,
my
they're both
come in, but if it wasn't for wine and beer, for those two fermented beverages, our human race would not have survived the plagues. We would have been dead.
True.
And I think if you look at who made wine and who made cheeses, that is a really good question, because the monks made a lot of wine. It was made by the monks in the monasteries, but they also were the ones that made the cheese.
Mhm.
So I don't know if I can even answer that without, that's going to take some research, because where they go and like, you always wonder, God's hands involved, but at what point does somebody go, you know what, we need to stomp on these grapes and let them ferment to create something to live on? Like, who came up with this idea, right? And they're growing grapes, they're growing the cheese, the cheese process. You know what, cheese could have been first. It could have been.
Well, both are fermented. I
Right.
mean, they could have happened at the same time.
Yeah.
I mean,
So did they create that wine to help get the cheese out of their lips and teeth and palate?
That's it. That's what
Or did they drink too much wine and decide, I'm going to eat that fermented cheese?
rotten milk. Yeah. That rotted milk that turned solid.
They were
Yeah.
starving and tried it. And thought, I'll wash it down with some wine. That's what I think.
Yeah. My spoiled
that's-
grape juice, my spoiled milk. Yeah.
It's a great question. It's worth pondering as I drink some more wine. It makes someone have some more cheese. What we do a lot when we're traveling is we have charcuterie night, and that's our dinner. Like, we just have a bunch of meats, a bunch of cheeses, some crackers or some little bread,
Not always.
grapes,
Sometimes no.
olives.
Yeah.
And a glass of wine or a bottle of wine. It's usually a bottle.
Some berries, usually blueberries.
some
Go
berries.
Glass? Come on.
That's a meal, right? Okay, I'm gonna
ahead. So you guys here in Hawaii, I thought it amazing. I wanted to share this with you guys. Their macaroni salad, though, they use some of the can of the condensed milk. So they'll use not the sweetened condensed, the evaporated milk, excuse me. So they'll use some of the mayo and they'll mix it with I watched them make it with some of the condensed milk, and then they'll add in a little pineapple juice for sweetness. So I thought it was very interesting, and that's what we have here. So go ahead.
and macaroni salads, a very stable thing here, by the way. Okay, I'm gonna try with the Sauv Blanc, because I want to
Okay.
see how the citrus goes with the pineapple.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Another
That's what
reason
I
why I
was
love
going
this
to say.
thing.
Yeah. The red might be tough with the pineapple, but it'd be interesting, at least the raw pineapple.
What do you think?
Well, first of all, the pineapple is great with this wine, but the
Wines are
macaroni
good,
salad
yeah.
this is so good.
You did the sauce. Okay.
Wow. Okay, so with the wine, like that pineapple, first of all, that's fresh pineapple, right? It's so crisp in the salad.
Yeah, I just cut up the pineapple. It's right here.
Oh my gosh, this is so good.
It is very good with the Sauv Blanc.
I'm gonna tell you this because I tried some pineapple before I had the Sauv Blanc, but that Sauv Blanc makes that pineapple pop.
I Allergies are coming in. You like it, huh?
Wow, this is good. Okay.
It's really, really good with the Sauv Blanc.
Wow. And this salad is so good. Like,
Oh, okay. It's really good with the rosé.
you tried
It
that
makes
too?
the rosé taste, well, it tastes more like a grape to me. Yeah, definitely tastes very, very good with the rosé. Do you have any left? Do you want more? Give me a sip.
There it goes.
By the way, I think we need to retire this idea that Rory doesn't like rosé.
Yeah, we do.
I like our rosés. It's growing on me more.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna be the only one picking it, but luckily, Peter, you're a fan, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Rosé, especially in the summer.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, that is so good with it.
Understood. Well, Tanya, I found one more person enjoying a pairing. Fritzy
Perfect.
Leroy is enjoying some kind of food with, you care sharing, Fritzy?
Fritzy, your numbers are impressive on dial pad. I'll say that. I was looking at the report yesterday.
Mm. Wow.
Can you unmute? There you go. What are you enjoying over there?
I'm having some rice and salmon,
What?
but I'm pairing with
That's it.
I think it's the Donna Walker.
Walker, popular tonight.
That's what I
Yeah.
just grabbed on a Walker.
That's what we're having right now.
She's having
And-
salmon with rice in the Donna Walker.
Yeah, red salmon is a red wine fish for sure.
Wow, the pineapple with, I
That's
want to
really
that pineapple again.
What does that Cab Sav do for the salmon, or how does the salmon change the taste of the Cab Sav?
I think. What?
It's real good.
It's very good, right? It tastes, so we're having the fresh pineapple with the Cab Sav, and it makes it taste, almost earthy to me, like foresty. I don't know. It tastes really good. but-
That's what I wouldn't expect. I thought the pineapple would just stomp on it, but shows you can learn something about wine pairing every time you drink.
Wow, that is
That's
really
probably much fresher pineapple than most of us are
Oh,
used
yeah.
to. Huh?
Yeah, pineapple there is different. Our
The one thing we
pineapple,
don't
most
have here that I can tell you is really good is fresh pineapple in dark chocolate.
I didn't make that. I'll get the dessert in a minute. I should go get the Loco Moco. Why don't you try some of this and then I'll go dish up the plates.
So this is that babe, this salad is good.
Yeah, are you done tasting it right now?
Yes.
Okay, here's that salad. Go ahead. I'm gonna take this.
Okay, we got desserts coming out.
Didn't we taste that on that tour of the Dole plantation in the Dole store? The pineapple and dark chocolate.
Yeah,
No.
well, dark chocolate is amazing anyway, right? But if you take pineapple and dark chocolate with like the Merlot or the Cab, that's the one thing would have been awesome tonight. We just I didn't find any melting chocolates here. Could have melted a bar, I guess. I'm just mentioning that to everybody if you ever get a chance. Pineapple and dark chocolate is unbelievable.
You're in Hawaii, you just leave the chocolate out in the sun.
Was that?
I said you're in Hawaii, just leave the chocolate out in the sun.
You're correct. I could just do that. It probably wouldn't all just fine. All right,
Just
I'm
take a
gonna,
trip up to the volcano, right? Take your pan and hold it out over the.
yeah, it's a rocket.
While Tanya's going to get the Loco Moco, I'll talk about one of my favorite side dishes I love to make is orzo, which is like a rice-like pasta. I mix it with a little bit of butter and mascarpone cheese, sort of an adult mac and cheese. And that's and a little chives. And that is, oh, wow.
Oh, yummy.
Oh, wow.
So this is fresh. I did make this one fresh. So it's got I didn't make the patty, but it's a Wagyu beef, and I have the gravy that's fresh with some fresh mushrooms and onions in there with the fried egg on top. Sunny side is traditional, I believe, but Did you ever try this or do you want to keep it out?
I tried it. It's
Keep it
really
out or
good.
take it in?
No, keep it out because I was,
Okay.
yeah.
Go ahead and try.
Okay, so I'm doing this with the cab. Got that beef patty in here. You guys, Locomoco, and actually we went to a restaurant was it like for breakfast today? And they have Locomoco, and then they had a super Locomoco. And a super, you can actually put 3 different meats in there. So like I learned this, I even find out new things, but like this is a Locomoco, and I've seen double patties where you can get 2, but they have the 3 meat one. I mean, they take this pretty seriously, and homemade Locomoco is, I mean, it's a brown gravy, mushrooms over, rice in the patty, and then the egg, but it's such comfort food. Yeah, I'm going to try it with the cab.
So traditionally the egg is sunny side up, but these are over easy. And I have sriracha because I'm a heat lover. What do you think?
Wow. Good job, babe.
Like you doubted me.
I didn't, but well, the cab. Wow, it's really good. That cab, actually, it's funny. For some reason, I don't know if it's the gravy and the mushrooms, but I'm tasting cherry out of the cab salve right now.
Oh, yeah.
It did not taste cherry until now. Now
No,
I'm
like
tasting
more
cherry.
Cherry plum, kind of a plum.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this in.
Like the wine just totally took a change of context all of a sudden. Wow. Wow, Donna, it tastes like cherries now.
Let me see how it works against the,
I think it's the
beef.
gravy.
What do you got, Peter? What are you tasting?
I'm tasting my shish kebab, beef,
Oh,
bell peppers and onion. And I'm getting maybe plum. I'm not getting much cherry, but maybe that's your gravy. But
Yeah. Well, I haven't tasted cherry all night until now.
I've never tasted cherry from that. But yeah, I can taste it as well. But I'm gonna try
some magic thing in that gravy then.
Yeah, it's the gravy or the Wagyu beef. The Wagyu beef is this is a really good burger, by the way. Like we found these at one of the stores.
Try it with the cab. I mean the Merlot. I almost taste like a prune, like a.
Really? Okay, so you get the beef with it?
Yeah, I have the beef and some gravy.
Okay.
So traditionally, guys, I guess you break the yolk over it and.
Yeah, I kind of did it already.
I taste a little bit of like prunes or I love prunes. So that's a good thing for me.
While you're doing it, go back to your Sauv Blanc if there's any left.
Okay.
Wow.
The Sauv Blanc, I can taste more floral notes, Peter. With it.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I'm gonna be right back. Oh, I'm way okay.
All right. We have desserts too.
I can grab those.
We have desserts.
I'll be back in a second.
This is really good. But I think the cab sauv is on my favorite with this.
With that?
Yeah.
Yeah. That again. The Donna, huh?
That cherry pop. Like I know it was just a shocking taste for me.
It is very good with the Donna. You guys, we have people trying to join. There. Thank you. Well, guys, I definitely recommend that. If you guys have never tried this Locomoco, definitely recommend it. Especially here, they take a lot of pride in their food here, and it's very simple, but it's just so good.
Well, it's because, like anything Hawaii, they don't hold back.
That is very good with the Donna. And try it with the cab sauv. It tastes more florally. Like, a grape.
Okay.
Okay, have you ever had, it tastes more like, Peter, you'd know this, zucchini blossom. You have the zucchini blossom?
Yeah.
It has that taste with the cab to me, the cab sauv. I mean, the Sauv Blanc, excuse me. Not the cab.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay.
It tastes more like that zucchini ball. I love zucchini blossom stuff with cream cheese. Mm. Stay tuned for next month. You guys might get some of that.
Yeah, oh, and that's, yeah, farmers markets in the summer, you should be able to.
Yeah, we're gonna just so you guys, so all of you guys who are here know, for July, we're gonna do like a barbecue kind of theme. And then for August will be farmers markets. So that's what we're doing. So you guys stay tuned and join. Bring me your food, you guys. So we'll be happy to share what you're tasting and what your different notes as well. We really want this to be a fun experience for everybody.
And I'm told there's a farmer's market on Thursday right near the beach cottage, so.
Hey, is that there? I can't eat it all. I'll be full.
I know this, babe, this is so much food. But I gotta tell you what, all this food we had, if you went to a normal Hawaiian thing, they'd all be having this much food and eat a lot.
They get every time you get a dish here, you get that macaroni. You get the macaroni salad with rice and whatever else. It's really, really great.
Mhm.
I'll get to go behind you.
Yeah, the Hawaiian,
What do you got?
let's see, I'm still going on my shish kebab, although I did get some dark chocolates for dessert. So let me go grab that.
Okay. Niall, Jackie, anybody else? You guys want to make any comments? Anyone else that wants to share what they're tasting with their wine?
Let me
Even if
scan
you're
the
having chocolate or a
screens.
candy bar, it's okay.
Just jelly, because I want to be there with you. It all looks fabulous.
Well, Jackie, I see it in your future. I see it in your future.
No, it looks delicious.
Who else has something they want to share? They're pairing. I don't see anybody else, Daniel.
You get a spoon. All right, we have a few different freshmen. We went to a bakery here locally to get a couple of things. And I don't know necessarily what they do a lot of coconut cream pie, which is one of my very favorites. But we didn't grab that because it's not, key lime pie is more Rory's thing, especially down there in the Florida Keys. He loves that. But so we got a couple of little puddings, little custards that they made there fresh. But as far as Hawaiian desserts, they just, I don't know that they are other than fruit. The lady at the bakery told me they do like a pineapple bread. So it was like a banana bread, but with pineapple. So they do that as well as coconut, anything coconut cream pie or cherries, the kind of like the candied cherries. That's kind of their thing here, but Rory's gonna grab the dessert for us to try. Nice.
But when you have fruit like that, you don't need other desserts.
Agreed. They do have some ice cream that they'll do as well, Peter. There's some pretty great ice cream places here that are actually owned by Hawaiians, so that's kind of fun. So yeah,
Oh, and shaved ice. Shaved
yeah,
ice.
there's shaved ice. Yeah, they have that as well.
Killing me. You're tempting me to get up and go make a banana split or some kind of sundae.
Yeah, the
Go
shaved
for
ice.
it.
What you got,
Shaved ice
Antony?
is
Are you
the reason
pairing
it's
food
everywhere.
and wine?
And then
Antony,
I forgot to mention you guys, the cheesecake here is pretty well known too. They have, I don't know why. When I think of cheesecake, I think of New York, but they also have cheesecake and berries. So that's what we have.
Here's
before you get into dessert, Tony's got her hand up. I think she's got something dinner. What is
I
that?
want you to see this, you guys. These are called pea berry bites, and they're semi-sweet chocolate with Kona pea berry coffee beans. I used to get these when I lived there. You can get them in Hawaii. Chocolate covered Kona coffee beans.
Very nice. Now, what are you pairing that with?
Okay? I'm pairing it with my guava juice. That was as Hawaiian as I could get.
that's awesome,
Thank
Tony.
you.
You go, Tony.
All right, so I want to go. I might need more reds.
Too.
Do it.
Yeah, I did.
We still got people coming in. That's awesome.
Yeah, you guys, every month, you guys, please bring your wines and your food, and we'll ask you what you're tasting, what you're pairing, because it's not just about us. It's a family thing. We want you guys to all be involved and share what you love about our wines as well.
Also, what we're doing, we have 4 wines, which is very indicative of a shipment that comes in. So, like, you get a shipment that has 2 reds, 2 whites. Having a meal like this with, probably 4 people, 6 people, even you can get away with 8 with 4 bottles. but you get to try and contrast all the different foods and the experiences
So
in
fun.
one sitting. It is an awesome thing to do. And I think when we take it for granted, but that, we did this, but I mean, when we do a dinner, like a big dinner, we have a minimum of 2 different wines, usually a white and a red. And then if I want to call rosé wine, which we should, that means we have 3 wines at every meal. Then you start out with one and you go to the red, you like the rosé, and then a white, and then a red as you go through your appetizer, salad, and dinner. And it just really appeases the palate.
It does.
But if you have enough wine to go back and forth and try them, it's one of those things that I learned in my early 20s, and it changed everything. Is not everything is the way that it's written to be. Meaning, whites don't just go with whites, reds don't just go with reds, and it's okay to experiment. It's okay to try that Merlot with that watermelon salad, for instance. It's okay to try Merlot with your scrambled eggs in the morning. Not
in the morning. We're not. Yeah.
But it's good. Scrambled eggs and Merlot, guys. The melted cheesy and the scrambled eggs with wine is really good. Like for brunch, I'll say that for brunch, right?
There you go. I need
like
some
Sunday brunch, you can have wine.
Can you give me a little
What you need?
more rosé? Just a tad. Add more there. Add. Poquito.
Give me a little more wine has been said a lot.
Why are we stopping?
Oh, you said porquito. Oh my god.
Fill it up.
No. This is a Rickard Paquito.
There we go, Peter. That's a little. Thank you. You guys, hi, my name's Tanya. I love wine, in case you haven't met me.
All right, so
we have some beautiful little jello fruit cups here. So I think they're mousse, right?
this is mousse, and this is like a lemon, and then
this one is a Kona, I think, right?
Yeah, that's a Kona
So
coffee.
we do have a Kona chocolate here, and then we have a lemon here. So we're gonna.
And then we have
these.
blueberry cheesecake.
Yeah, it's a blueberry cheesecake bar is what she said it was. It looks really, really. Let me bring it in for you.
When we
guys.
got it, it was smelling amazing.
You
Oh
guys
wow.
see the blueberries in there,
Oh, that should be interesting with all your wines.
and then we do have the two shots here.
Now, I'm going to tell you, the lemon one you would love, Niall. By the way, lemon, you'd love it.
Niall, you would not love it.
I'm excited for the tart.
I'm feeling the love.
tartness of it with the wines.
Yeah, you would not love it, Niall Eddie. I'm telling you no. Jackie,
I'm feeling the love, bud. I'm feeling the love.
Oh, that mousse is good. Oh.
Okay.
Okay, it's not too sour, so you might like it.
I'm going to start with the Sauvignon
Jackie, you would
Blanc.
love it.
Yeah.
The best thing to do, Jackie, because I got you on my view right now, when you have lemons in Hawaii, if they taste like real lemons, use them for bait.
Mm,
It makes
this is good. I did Sauvignon
The,
Blanc.
the fish like the sour, huh?
They fish like lemons. When somebody throws me lemons, I go fishing.
Oh wow, it tastes very interesting. It tastes very makes the wine taste very crisp.
Okay, so the citrus blends in
Yeah, that's right.
this, but when you add the lemon,
It's grapefruit.
yeah, there's definitely a citrus. Yeah, grapefruit's probably one of the best.
Grapefruit, Peter.
Mm. Yeah, that makes sense. You've muted somehow.
Somebody was hitting the admit button the same time I hit the admit button.
That's okay. We're back. Okay, so what I was going to say is the citrus tones of this. So like you get the grapefruit,
I'm getting a grapefruit when you taste the
the Sauv Blanc.
Sauv Blanc,
You
yeah.
guys, and I think we might have some that 2016 Sauv Blanc was one of our best wines of our whites ever, and that's what we're having right now. But man, it is making this dessert so much better.
Yeah, it really is. I'm gonna get down to there's a little bit of a jelly down there.
Like
It's
the mousse is amazing, but what I know that jelly is, it's like a
she said it
it's
was
like
a lemon custard.
yeah, or no, what's the other word? What's the other word? It's a
Curd.
lemon curd.
It's a lemon curd. Let me taste that with this one. Yeah, I
Wow.
definitely taste grapefruit, you guys, with the lemon and it definitely grapefruit.
Oh my gosh, I might have to eat this whole thing. That is
It made the
so
rosé taste more like a grape to me because the rosé doesn't taste like grape to me. That would be a Pinot Grigio.
I don't know if it gets better than
A
that
Pinot
Sauvignon Blanc
Grigio
and this
tastes more
lemon.
grape but not rosé, but with the lemon, it does.
So let me get this straight. Grapefruit, that's that very, very big lemon, right?
No, it's a very, very big orange.
It's a pink lemon.
What's on the bottom? Okay.
I think
It's a big pink wine.
Yeah.
Right? I asked her when she was setting them out.
This dessert, I'm gonna tell you, this is the way you should always buy them, so don't eat too many. But oh my gosh, babe.
Try the lemon with the cab sauv.
Okay.
You're gonna be amazed. Oh my God.
Wow, that's one I would never, wow, I'm curious about this one.
Or is that the Merlot? Maybe I think it's the Merlot. I think I mixed them up.
We got this caps out. Hold on.
Mm.
I need more.
Well, he's doing that. I'm finding out that the dark chocolate and the Sauv Blanc are an amazing combination. It makes the Sauv Blanc almost sweet.
What do you taste? I taste like a plum, like almost plummy with the Merlot. Of course, I love this Merlot.
Oh my gosh. Okay, you said plum?
Yeah.
So I never drink the Merlot and say it tastes plummy. But when you put that lemon,
It does,
it tastes
Peter.
it tastes like a plum.
Niall, it tastes like a plum. It tastes more like a
It tastes more like a Pinot Noir
Pinot
now.
Noir to me with the lemon. Just saying.
Oh, then it must taste fabulous.
It does.
Fabuloso.
Wow.
Okay, let's
Okay, I gotta.
go over to
I
the
need.
chocolate.
I want the chocolate with Merlot. I need one.
Peter just woke my taste buds up. When you said dark chocolate, I forgot I had some in there. So we're going to see how this Pinot Noir goes
Go,
with
Dina, go. Okay, here we go. Chocolate with, I believe.
90%?
No, this is Kona. This is
This
Kona.
is Kona chocolate with the Merlot. We're gonna try it with the Merlot.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
With Merlot, does chocolate and Merlot go together?
Just like the sun rising up.
It tastes like candy. Oh my gosh. It makes the Merlot taste like candy.
yeah,
Taste the candy.
so first of all,
oh my gosh.
you guys can't taste this, but this mousse is insane. Okay, so I know I like it by itself.
Yeah, we just went to a bakery here and it's very much worth it. It makes it to Merlot taste like candy though.
Okay,
to
goes.
me. I gotta try the cab next. What do you taste?
Wow, that's awesome.
I taste like a more, it sweetens the wine.
So the Merlot just got it went sweeter.
Almost like a date, right?
Um,
Yeah, to me, it's a date. I'm going with it.
wow, it's got.
He doesn't agree. I'm a fan of dates. I really like dates.
You might be right.
Oh, yeah.
It might be the date consistency, but it's like a. I'm trying to think what it tastes like to me because it is sweeter, but it's like deep, like it's like a deep, sensuous sweet,
Like the date.
kind of like a date. Okay.
Okay, we're gonna try. I'm gonna try with the cab.
Wow. Okay. How about can it be with a cab?
Oh, okay. It is better. I actually do think this one is better with the cab.
Wow.
Now the
Really?
cab tasting more like a blackberry. I taste more. I think it's a blackberry I'm tasting. What are you tasting?
Or, well, so so I just got a nice little hit. So our cab is very smooth, but I just got a nice hit in the back of my throat.
Yeah.
I gotta do that again.
I actually, I think it's like a blackberry kind of a finish with the
Yeah,
with the cab.
Our cab sab just got a little tart.
Yeah, has that like
Wow.
sweet but tart taste with the coffee chocolate. Is what I'm tasting.
So I just had some 90% Peter with Pinot Noir.
Mm-hmm.
Back in for me was all pepper.
Really good.
Really interesting.
Yeah, like
What was that?
it was all pepper on the back end. The 90% with Pinot Noir.
Yeah, pepper, huh? Nice.
It's just like
Miss
took
Jackie,
the
where's
fruit
your
out
wine?
and gave me all pepper.
I love that.
Mm.
Mm. And don't worry, my friends, none of this wine will go to waste.
Yeah, don't worry. None of this wine will be wasted in this showing.
No wine was injured in the
No wine was harmed.
No wine was improperly utilized in the showing of this video.
And no matter where anyone else is in the country right now, it is 9:00 p.m. on the East Coast, which is where we officially keep time.
We officially keep time. It's only 2:30 here.
Only 2:30 here, my friends. Yeah.
By the way, you guys, I'm such a blessed man. That food you cooked was amazing.
Thank you.
Amazing.
I like to cook, guys. So you guys,
We haven't done this yet.
I'm gonna do a challenge before we taste our glasses. And Peter, you haven't even told us what you like, but let me do a challenge, you guys. So DTC Ambassador has a Instagram, and you guys, Instagram is
Someone hit the
where-
room, and let those people in.
where it's hopping. Okay, our logo. Oh wow, Rory's. I just saw Rory's thing. So it actually has our logo there, and you can see like several different posts that I share on there. I will always be give you guys little videos beforehand on this, but this is where all the updates are going to be. So I'm going to challenge you guys, and I'm going to give you guys 25 extra points for the newest promotion.
Whoa, what?
For the first.
Hold on, stop. You're handing out points?
Yes, the first 10 people, only 10 can do this. The first 10 who do a little video of tasting a wine with some kind of Hawaiian food, and pair one of our wines and taste it and do a little video on Instagram and tag Wine Ambassador. The first 10.
DTC Ambassador.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, DTC Ambassador. Freudian slip there. Anyway, if the first 10, okay? So let's
You're
see.
giving out points?
I never do this, you guys. That's
Holy crap.
that's
You guys,
Rory's job.
hold on, she's never done this. You're giving out points?
I just said I am.
Woo!
So for only all of you guys that are on here, you get a little leg up there.
Wow. Okay, so so they got a hashtag DTC Ambassador.
Well, if you guys know how to tag, so what you do is in the video when you're posting it on
We need it.
on Facebook, Instagram. I'm not a huge Facebooker. I'm an Instagrammer. On Instagram, when you post the video, you can in the comments, you can go hashtag DTC Ambassador, or you can tap on the picture and go, or the video and tag. You can tag people in your video on Instagram, and then it will notify my Instagram, and we will we'll share. Okay, I will help you out. I'm only going to do it this time because we're in Hawaii, but who knows? Stay tuned to my next week. Next month I might do something fun too. But I want to see what you guys are pairing with your desserts. What desserts you're pairing. If anyone who's having desserts, please let me know. Peter, Adele, any of you guys do anything? We heard from Niall and Dina from the chocolate and the wine.
Adele's so sweet. She just needs to drink the wine by itself.
Oh, Adele, you are the dessert, Adele.
Oh, well, thank you guys. I'm getting drunk just listening to you guys.
It's probably very fair.
Yeah.
Hey Niall, you got some people coming in. You want to let them in?
Where's Jackie?
Yeah, to prevent muting anybody, I wait till there's two so I can hit admit all instead of.
That's all good. It's all
Be
good.
trying to
All
find
good.
the Instagram so I can get my video going.
Do it,
Well-
Jackie. Do it.
So hey, I guess we can talk. I'm saving, like, I'm getting really full, but I really want this cheesecake. This is the main thing I wanted all night. And
It looks like that. Can you guys see? I don't know if you can.
Yep.
Yeah,
These
it's
are
right here.
photos. There you go. And see all the posts. There you go.
so
That's it though. The first 10, that's it. So be quick.
And before a little note for next time. Remember, we're gonna be featuring the wines that you're all getting, which includes that Zin that everybody saw a picture of earlier.
Super
And
excited about that.
So have something ready to eat with your Zin. Barbecue is amazing with Zin.
Yeah.
And we may just do something for we want to see you on next time sharing your barbecue with your Zin. And maybe we can get Tanya to give away a few more points.
oh my gosh, like Peter's giving out points, Tanya's giving out points. What's going on in this world? Holy shizza.
The sky is
I
falling.
like
The
that.
sky is
I
falling.
actually like that idea a lot. Like, get ready to show us what you have.
Yeah.
Just
Do some photos, you guys, with whatever meal and wine you're pairing for the wine and dine. The family, that's why I call this the family wine and dine. And then tag us, please.
we only have a few minutes before our training hour starts, and we're
Yeah.
doing the same thing. So what I'll do, I'll stop this training. We'll hit the record on that one because we don't. But oh my gosh, you guys, I gotta say something. I mean, Peter, we got really excited when we started getting Zin made, right? I mean, it's been a long
Yep.
time ago, right? So, and now this is our second release of Zin. I don't know if everybody realizes that this is our second release of a Zin inside of our amazing Wine of the Month Club. And our Zins will always be the Adele. Adele, that's a legacy that we appreciate everything you've done with us and continue to. But you guys got to see the new artwork,
Yeah, it's
like
beautiful.
on the new bottle. I got to tell you, it is so beautiful.
Yeah,
It's going to be one of those bottles that after you finish the Zin that's so good, you're going to put flowers in it or whatever else. You're going to use this bottle for a long time. That
Very
label is gorgeous.
it is very pretty. You like it, Adele? Are you happy?
Of course, I love it.
Good.
Show it again, Adele.
Yeah.
What? Can
Show
you see it?
again.
Let's see how beautiful that
I
is.
saw the flower. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. I
Isn't
love
that
it.
beautiful, you guys? So yeah, definitely start tagging us in your posts and things and shows what you're pairing. Love that idea.
Now I'm going to say something.
Okay.
I want to let you guys know that there's so the Rickard label is going to stay the same. That's something I've wanted my whole life. So that doesn't change. I love the R. However, we have a very amazing Cabernet Sauvignon under the Antonio label. And you guys wait till you see the artwork. I'm just going to say that because in the next, who knows how many days it's going to come out, but the artwork is unbelievable. We're really raising this up, and we put a lot of focus on our leaders in wine, and we're going to be seeing some new releases of that. The newest More Than Muse, we did a huge change, and I'm super excited for you guys to see it, and that's coming in the near days too.
And then I just want to make sure you guys, because we're going to get ready to end this here in just a moment, right? For the
Right,
trip,
you're so on
for
time.
the other
You got a couple
training.
minutes.
Okay, so I just want to make sure that I let you guys know next month. All right, July. What did I say?
Are we trying this sheet?
15th. July 15th. Is that what I
Yeah,
said?
July
Yes?
13th.
13.
July 13th at 8 Eastern, 7 Central, 6 Mountain, and 5 Pacific, and
Are we-
2 o'clock Hawaiian time. if you're
Are we in the
Hawaii.
mountains?
We are. We will be in the mountains there. And I'll be filming it to you guys. And
Look.
also, you guys, I want to make sure I'm clarifying. But don't interrupt me. He always interrupts me. Let me just tell this all so everyone's ready. It's what we're going to pair it with whatever comes in our shipment. And then also it's going to be barbecue themed. And the Adele is amazing. Peter already mentioned it, but it is very, very good with the barbecue.
I'm going to add to that. This is what I started on, and then my ADD
Pizza
kicked
as
in.
well. Zen is really good with pizza. If you're Italian,
If
you
you've
like
never
pizza.
had- If you've never had a red Zin, a true Zin before, these Zins are unbelievably good, but they are great with a couple things. One, if you have a combination or a meat lovers pizza and a Zin,
Yes, so
you're
good.
in heaven. That is like the best.
So for all of our pizza connoisseurs, I recommend that.
The other thing is barbecue. The thing about the Zin is you can get your barbecue sauce. You can go as tangy, as bold, as sweet as you want, and the Zin helps break it down
It
and makes the
does.
flavors so amazingly pop.
And also, it's just a fun note here. I don't know if it's going to be ready yet, but the Antonio goes very well with barbecue food. So anyway, just a little love there. So at the very last few minutes here before we go on to our training hour, I just wanted Peter to try his dessert or whatever with some wine, and then we'll try our last dessert and we'll let you guys go.
Yeah,
Hey, let me pour a little more wine here and,
I almost need to do the same.
That's never a hardship there.
no,
What is this one?
a little more of this, of both of them, because I discovered as I've been tasting along with you that
Okay.
I have some very sea salt, dark chocolate caramel.
The cab.
Yeah.
And
They won't. I'll hit it a little.
Right.
I know you guys are worried about it, but this one's almost gone. It's okay. We didn't waste any.
What do you
and
think?
it, I think dark chocolate and caramel and the Sauvignon Blanc is a surprisingly good combination.
Hold
I'm
on.
gonna be
Dark
doing that
chocolate,
more.
caramel, Sauv Blanc,
Sea salt and sea salt. Yeah.
and sea
Oh,
salt.
I forgot the sea salt. That sounds delicious.
I have to do that.
Okay, well, we have
Yeah,
to end this
you have
soon
to.
because the longer we're out here, the puffier my hair gets.
Well, we can keep going, and we can stop
So,
this recording.
Let's
I'll
just try
stop
this
the live.
over very quickly. We're just trying the blueberry cheesecake.
Oh,
it has
yeah.
cinnamon in that. There's cinnamon in that, by the way.
So, hey, this is what I want to do something different. We're going to let the live recording continue.
Again, it's plum with the cap, with the Merlot. Try the Merlot with that cinnamon.
Can you stop the recording and start the new one, Niall, here in a second?
I'm waiting.
I'm doing this. Oh, are you gonna try the cheesecake already?
That's what I just said.
I know.
Pay attention, friend.
Woo. I want this big, there's a big chunk of blueberry on this
You
side.
guys, look at what,
We're almost done with Hawaii. It's sad.
it is sad, but it'll be like this in Florida. Don't you guys worry.
It's sad, but you're going to somewhere else nice. So
This
Yeah,
is true.
This is true, Peter.
Whoa.
The cinnamon. I didn't know there was cinnamon in it.
Wow. Wow.
Tastes very plummy. It makes the I don't know. I taste more of a maybe just cherry. Ooh, is it cherry?
I already have cherry on my taste because of the.
No, it's plum.
Yeah, the Merlot has got really.
It's plummy. Yeah.
it's amazing how certain things can bring out fruit and wine.
Yeah.
So there's a graham cracker. There's a graham cracker.
It's like a base, but it has cinnamon in it. A lot of cinnamon. Very heavy.
Oh,
cinnamon.
Wow.
oh yeah, that'll really bring out the Merlots. Yeah, the fruit in
Yeah.
Merlot, won't it?
Yeah.
This is
very
good.
Okay, guys.
How about the
we're
cab?
gonna end
How
this
about the
call.
cab in that?
Thank you guys so much. I just want to say God bless you guys. Make sure to join us. It's July 13th.
Yeah, July 13th, we're gonna be doing barbecue.
Barbecue, whatever we have, we're gonna pair whatever.
Barbecue's in and whatever else we have.
Hopefully we get a bottle of Zen, the new Zen.
We can get some.
But yeah, we're gonna do a barbecue theme. So whatever that entails for you all. And then again, the 8 p.m. Eastern. Okay, guys, we love you. God bless. Well, bye for now. We'll let you guys start. Who's doing the next call?
I'm gonna leave this on live for the training to this time only. But Niall, if you can stop the recording.
I already did. I just
All right, then
did.
I'll start the new one.
Perfect.
Yeah, we can leave this on and you can turn our camera off. We're gonna watch. Who's doing the training tonight?
So,
Jackie, MSI, Jackie Bellavia is
Jackie,
doing.
Freaking awesome.
Jackie, take host, please. Just in case my I
Yeah,
die.
we're gonna watch but bow out and Jackie's taking over. So Jackie, take over host.
She's got it.
Thank
Perfect.
you so much, sweetie.
Turn our camera off.
Well, God bless you guys. We love you all. I'll show you guys a little Hawaii.
Well, for those of you who are just joining us, you just missed a fabulous wine and dine from Hawaii with all sorts of Hawaiian cuisine paired with some wonderful bottles of our wines. So next month, that particular wine and dine is going to be on July 13th. It is at 8 o'clock Eastern time, right before this training. So make sure that you mark that on your calendar. But anyway, we're going to move on to the PBS training this evening. And I'm actually filling in. I don't typically train this particular step, but Stacy is under the weather. So I'm going to fill in for her and try to do my best. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jacqueline. I've been around these parts for about 5 years. And I absolutely love this platform and I absolutely love this training on Thursday nights because it is back to the basics. And if you are on a Tuesday night call, you will hear Niall say every Tuesday night we have 20, 25, 30 new people coming into this platform. And so it is very, very important that you follow the steps in order or you are going to get lost. As Rory always says, this is a system, not a suggestion. And if you do not follow his steps, you're going to get a different result and you are not going to move your business forward. So it is very, very important that you follow these steps in order under your instructor's guidance. That's what they are there for, is to guide you through this system. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. And I'm going to share that screen. And we're going to talk about step number 2. So with step number 2, first of all, you should not even remotely be at this step if you have not completed all of step number 1, period. Step number 1 is the most important step in this whole process. If you do not get the foundation of your PBS done, you will suffer down the road. You will be chasing your tail. You will not get Google AdSense because that is where it all starts. So Niall goes over this. He's been over it many Thursday nights. He did it last Thursday. So if you are not fully finished with step 1, do not move to step number 2. Get with your instructor if you're confused or you missed something and go back through it. It's very, very important. So step number 2 is kind of a milestone once you do get through step number 1. And this step is where you are going to move to start to modify more of your PBS so that you can advertise and move even closer towards getting Google AdSense and turning the cash cow on, as I like to say it. Because once your system is Google approved, that's when Google will put ads on your system. And as people click, you get paid for that. That is talked about, kind of goes over in the flow, the session 1. You probably glaze over and don't understand that. But while you're going through these first couple of steps, which are very major, that's what we're working towards, guys. We're working towards getting your system approved for Google AdSense so the cash cow comes on. Okay, which is another leg of marketing. So let's talk about step number 2. After you have completed step 1, you've signed up for the first anchor, you have modified all of your anchor pages, you will get to this step. Very, very important. When you do get to this step, you are going to be signing up to what we call the Cash Network Direct. Cash Network Direct is where all of our kiosk offers are housed in that particular platform. So you have your anchors that you sign into and sign up for, which is what? Wine, memberships, Vela Vita is the health and wellness, and Savings Global Highway is the savings program. Those are the anchors that anchor your site. Those are the anchors that are going to bring the most business, the most eyeballs to your platform, to your PBS. The kiosks are very important. They are filler. Roy talks about the marketing house and how it doesn't matter how we get them there, but when we get them there, they see everything that we have. Well, this is the step where you are going to start to modify and join these kiosk offers. Okay, very important. These particular links that you're going to be signing up for, you must sign up for these affiliates with your instructor's link. Okay, Cash Network Direct, you will be signing up with your MSI's link. Very important. If you do not get in the right line in the tree, we can't fix that. So don't jump off in here and start to sign up for stuff unless you have spoken to your instructor. By now, they should have given you these links. If they have not, you need to get them from them. Very, very important. So once you sign up, you are going to drop down to part number 1. Guys, you have to listen to these videos. These videos are done by Rory himself. He is the master of this program. We as instructors, call us MSIs, call us train the trainer, call us instructors, whatever you want to call us. We are here to guide you through his system. We are not here to reinvent the wheel. So when we take you and show you these steps, you need to watch these videos. And they're done in video form so that you can play the video and stop it and do what he's doing, replicate what he's doing on the screen. You have to do the work. That's the part we can't do for you. Some of these videos are very long. It's okay. They're long for a reason. If you need to slow them down because Roy talk here all the time, Roy talks too fast, I can't follow him. Guess what? You can slow the video down to where you can follow him. Stop as many times as you need to, but replicate what he's doing. Don't just watch the video and not do the action. These are training videos for you to follow along and update your PBS, modify your PBS as you go along. Because the goal is once you are finished with the videos, you have modified all the pages that need to be pages for you to move your business forward to the next step. If you just watch the video and you don't do the action, you're not going to get finished. And you're going to watch that video and watch that video and watch that video. But if you don't do it, you're not going to learn it. It's just words on a piece of paper. We've talked about that a lot, especially if you've ever heard me train. I say that all the time. We can train you to death. We can send you the videos to death. But if you don't put into action what you learn, you are not going to get off of first base. You have got to do the work and learn it. Okay, so you have the first part, and we have the second part. We have the third part. He is walking you through every offer that is in your website that needs to be modified. That's what these videos are. Do not get in your website and start at the very top and jump off and just start modifying pages. This is a system for a reason. There's a lot of sales psychology in your website built in there. He's the genius. He knows what works. He's been doing it for 3 decades. This particular platform has been around for 15 years. Listen to what he is doing. Don't get off in there and try to reinvent the wheel or go and do things out of order, because you're not going to get the result that you think you will get. He's gone to great lengths and great pains to get these videos in order so that when you go to get Google AdSense, you have the best shot the first time if you follow him and if you advertise as we teach. So go through, take your time. This is not, I would rather you take your time and learn it than rush through it and miss things. And when you get with your instructor, there's nothing more frustrating for you when your instructor says you didn't do it right. And also, as you're going through these videos, by all means, many of you are in group chats. You have the Skype chats with your instructor. Ask the question. Do not be scared. The more you ask early on, the better off you are going to be as you progress through. This is a progression platform. The more you learn, the more we're going to add to you to get your business moving forward. Very important to know that. This is not rush through and get it done and make mistakes. This is take your time, follow what he's teaching you. And if you feel like you haven't gone through these steps, stop and go back and start at the beginning. The beauty of this platform is that you can start over and over and over and nobody dies. But if you would follow the instruction of going through it step by step, you're going to thank yourself later. Don't be me. I did my system 3 times before I got Google AdSense. It's not fun. So take your time, go through the videos, watch the videos, and learn from the master, which is Rory. And you always hear him say, if you do what Rory does, you get what Rory gets. If you do something else, you're going to get a different result. So my best advice to you is take your time. And there's a lot in here. You see me scrolling. You see me scrolling. There's a ton of stuff in here for you to go through and learn. Have it up on your, if you don't have dual screens or triple screens or whatever, have these videos up on your phone, watch the video, work on your computer. And when you get done with step number 2, you will move to step number 3, not before. And for those of you, and I know some of you out there because I've met with you in the past week, when I went to your website, you hadn't even finished step 1. And I'm not preaching and I'm not fussing, but I am trying to help you understand the importance of following the steps. You jump off and you're doing category pages when you're in step 1, you are way, way, way off base. There's a reason Roy has this system set up the way he does, and we need to follow it. It's as simple as that. We're all adults here, and we should be able to follow instruction. As a matter of fact, when you came into the platform, that was one thing that you were asked. Are you coachable and can you follow instruction? This is what we mean. Because if you follow it, you're going to be far better off than if you don't. And basically, that is step number 2. You go through, you sign up for the kiosk offers and a couple of other kiosk. I believe they are, there's some cryptocurrency things that you will be writing about. And so you need to get those signed up and get to work. And that's all I have for this evening. Now, do you have anything to add to that?
I don't think there is anything to add to that. The importance of following the steps is what I liked that you accentuated the most, because Roy did lay it out that way for a reason. It is done step by step for a reason, and we get the anchors done first before we go doing all that other work on those pages. Let's get the anchors done so you can start marketing right away while you're working on all the other pages. And we use the anchors to get the best traffic. So the traffic, and then when we're done with the site the way it's supposed to be done, we got all that traffic coming, and it gives us better chances to get Google AdSense.
Absolutely. And once you get Google AdSense, guys, it is a milestone. It's like getting the monkey off your back. And then all the cool stuff that the cool kids are doing, you know, Roy flips up and says, oh, we're going to do this, and I'm going to write this page, and we're going to advertise this, and this is cool, and you can do this. That's when you get to do all that stuff. Not
All the
before.
fun stuff.
That's
What does he
when it
say at
gets
the end of the
fun.
Keystone video, Jackie? Get ready to have some fun. Well, if we do this the right way the first time, then we can focus on having fun and creating new pages and new content and fun stuff and driving traffic instead of going back and doing it all over again because we cheated ourselves and didn't follow the steps the first time. And
Exactly.
do it 100%.
Exactly. And guys, it is work. It is. I mean, if it was easy or it was quick, anybody could do it. But you have signed up to a gold mine. We've talked about that. This works, but you got to do the work. And the sooner you get that monkey of getting that, I call it the monkey on your back, getting which I loved it anyway. I love the whole, what I learned about. There was a lot of stuff in there that I had no clue about. And many of us, you know, brainstorm and learn. And the best way is to go read about the products that you're writing about so that you become familiar. This is your business. This is the nucleus of your business. It is the core. The PBS holds everything together. Make it your own. Have fun with it. But you have to follow his steps. And when you get the template completed and you get Google AdSense, then you get to be a cool kid and you get to do the cool stuff. So,
Join the cool kid club. I like it.
join the cool kid club. But there's so much. And you know, guys, I think there's only, and now correct me, but with the new, and Rory worked really, really hard to get the new templates to the bare minimum of what was needed to get Google approved, the pages and
Oh
what
my
was
gosh.
needed, and all
Yeah.
that. When we started, we had hundreds of pages.
150. The people
We
before us
did.
had 250. And then we had, our generation had like 150. And now he's got it down to, I think, 50, 57, 58.
And half of those are
64
duplicates
now.
because they're the all about pages. So while it seems daunting, you know, eat the elephant one bite at a time, but get it done. Get it done and move on, because that's when you're going to be able to really move your business forward. You're going to get to learn all sorts of things. But my best advice is please, please, please follow the system that he has set out in this training. Watch the videos. They are there for a reason. If you got to watch them 10 times, watch them 10 times. That's what it's all about. Most of you have never done anything like this in your life. It's called a learning curve. That's why he does it the way he does it. He does it so that anybody can learn this. And believe it or not, anybody can if you follow what he teaches. So with that, Niall, I think that's a wrap for this evening. We are here every Thursday. It is 9 o'clock Eastern. And Stacy will be back next week to do the second step. And I hope you enjoyed it. And God bless and good night.
You got the big button, dear.